You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris. Good Monday morning to you.
Yeah, good Monday morning to you. A very exciting one. We got a huge announcement, a huge giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We had
Fantastic.
11th anniversary giveaway.
Yes. Well, it's true. We correct the information. It's the 10th anniversary, but it's our 11th year of broadcasting.
Right.
So we started our 11th year broadcast. That's where the 11 come from. Just want to make sure you know.
Confused.
10 full years going on and a little bit into the 11th.
Again, a month ago we had a 7-minute meeting and a promotion that made no sense whatsoever. And I am happy with that.
If you missed the video, it's on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Sunny Radio. And what do we have today, Dan?
Oh, let's see. Celebrating birthdays, Faith Hill, who I've actually had the honor of meeting years ago. Faith Hill, of course, married to Tim McGraw. Faith is 53 today.
Nice.
Bill Murray.
Oh,
Bill.
like him.
70.
Is he really?
He's going to be cropping up in the all-new Ghostbusters, which is going into production.
I talked with Ernie Hudson about that. I'm so
Love
excited
Ernie.
for that
Yeah,
movie.
you did. That was a couple weeks back, yeah.
I'm so excited for that movie.
And Stephen King is 73 today.
He's
Okay.
a creepy dude.
He really is.
And I think he's super smart, and some of the stuff that he thinks up, I'm like, I don't think I'd want to be inside his head.
My favorite by him is the Gunslinger series.
Oh, yeah.
I've read everything by him, but the Gunslinger series is pretty out there. So,
Yeah.
Stephen, I think one of the funnest little interview clips I ever heard, and this was in the Twin Cities years ago. Stephen King's being interviewed by whoever was posting the show when they were taking callers.
Oh.
And a woman phoned in, and she said kind of what you said. This whole thing is just kind of creepy. Nobody should be able to write that many books with all that horror and everything. So it's like you sold your soul to the devil or something. And Stephen King isn't saying anything. It's like dead silence. So the host is going, did you want to reply to that, Stephen? He goes, no, give me a minute. I'm just making notes here. That's a great idea for a book. I thought was hilarious.
I did an interview with his son as well. His son's name is Joe Campbell, but I think it's Campbell. Is that what it was?
I have no idea.
But I just got to thinking, if his last name is King, his name would be Joe King. Joe King.
Joe King.
Oh, that's why he doesn't go by that name.
Fantastic. Speaking of writers, 1937, J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit is published.
Oh.
Featuring little Bilbo and all that kind of thing. In fact, he started out just writing in his own time. He was actually a professor and academic, and he's just playing around and writing stuff for his kids. That's how The Hobbit was born.
Huh.
I've never read that.
Yeah, and then things got kind of serious. And then Lord of the Rings was published years later in 1954.
And I've never watched that.
There you go.
Have you? Have you seen the series?
I have read all the books. I have really not watched the movies because I'm kind of a book guy. And then when I
Right.
watch the movie adaptation,
Then you're disappointed.
It's kind of like,
Yeah.
I love this story very much. In 1915, Cecil Chubb was his name. Cecil Chubb.
Okay.
You know what Cecil did?
What?
He bought Stonehenge.
He
Really?
bought it?
I'm not making this up. He literally bought the monument Stonehenge.
Really?
Yes. He bought it for 6,600 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Was he still...
No,
I'm
no,
sure
back
he's
in
dead,
no,
but-
back in 1915, 6,600 pounds equated to back then in U.S. dollars about $336.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, then in 1918, he bequeathed Stonehenge to Britain.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
So he bought it
He
and
did.
said,
And
"I'm
then
gonna
just gave it to
give
them."
this to my country."
That's what he did.
That was nice, Mr.
Wow.
Chubbs.
Cecil
Good job.
Chubb was running around and goes, hey, what do you want for that? I don't know. $6, all right. Oh, yeah, okay. Throw in an oil change.
There was an oil change in there.
And in 2016, Facebook hotshot CEO Mark Zuckerberg and his wife, Priscilla Chan, because she just doesn't want to be named Zuckerberg,
I don't blame her.
pledged $3 billion, that's with a B, $3 billion smackers, $3 billion bucks to medical research to, quote, cure, prevent, or manage all diseases known to mankind by the end of the century.
Wow.
So, pretty big undertaking there. Hey, Mark, start with herpes. Because from what I see on TV, there is no known cure.
Well, very good. Dan, thank you for that update.
My pleasure. I know now. You know, we all know. Let's just light this rocket, shall we?
Very nice. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
If you take Viagra or Cialis, call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
Call 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. Again, that's 800-214-7977.
Time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner.
Well, I'm rough, tough, and ready. I'm a heck of a man. Eat my beans and weenies from a frying pan.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves to wrestle bears and lasso ducks. Run over possums in my government truck.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves all the campers and the animals too. If you're picking on critters, I'm coming after you.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir. I'm Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Yeah, give up a little snappy salute out of the old well-starched brim of the Ranger Dan cap to my favorite little couple, Roy. You're looking great, Heidi.
Ranger Dan.
Hey, Heidi, what are you, at 90-degree angle? Because you're looking right. It's kind of a little mathematical
I get it. I
deal
like
there.
it.
Hey, Ray, remind me after the show to fire my writers.
I think I'm Roy.
You know, it's mail day. I'm going to jump into the old mailbag here.
Oh, good. I like mail day.
Let's see here. Dear Ranger Dan, first up, I love your show. Never miss a dang episode. Whoa, watch the language. we don't need the FCC characters involved in this. Just throwing them dings and dangs around like nobody's business there. Holy cow. Heard you mention that again this year you'll be selling discounted non-residential pheasant hunting licenses out behind the old Love's truck stop there on North Cliff off I-90 coming up, and rest assured I'll be a taker on that. And
nice.
It's just a good deal, and had no problem using mine last year. But here's the situation: I love pheasant hunting, Ranger Dan. I truly do. In fact, my daddy was a big pheasant hunter. My grandpappy and his daddy before him. It's been a family legacy for going 4 generations. But here's the problem: my son Brooks just doesn't seem to be interested.
Oh.
Says, I don't have any time for that, Dad. I really don't think it's good to be killing stuff, and those birds are really pretty. So I'm kind of looking for your advice on this, Ranger Dan. Any help you can give me? I'd sure love this family tradition to keep going with the boy here. Again, love the show. You're a ding-dang. Whoa, I said clean it up. You're a gosh darn national treasure. Signed, your biggest fan, Tony Ezekiel Lindquist.
Oh, my.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, Tony, here's the story. Number one, you named the kid Brooks. But besides that, let's really get into this here. What you need to explain to him is this. Now, a lot of people don't realize this, but the pheasants in South Dakota, those are not indigenous. Those are not native species to South Dakota. Those are Chinese ringneck.
Oh, my. Okay.
Yeah.
And as far as I can tell, they came from China.
Yeah. Well, their ancestors.
It's right in the name there, Tony.
Right.
Chinese ringneck pheasants. Now, just the fact that they're from China, it's a darn good bet that those pheasants, well, how do you put it? Card-carrying members of the Communist Party.
Wow.
If you let that kind of thing just run rampant and unchecked, you tell your boy Brooks before he knows it, he's going to be waking up in a re-education camp wearing a burlap jumpsuit and stitching Swish logos onto cheap sneakers for 12 cents an hour.
Wow.
How's that grab? I don't think great, so just play that card there, Tony, and get her done. We'll see you out in the fields come October. This is Ranger Dan. Say it with me.
Yes, sir.
Nobody wants to buy car insurance. It's not a fun thing to think about, but it's something you need if you want to drive your car. So even if you don't want to buy insurance, you probably have to get it from someone. So why not buy it from InsuranceChicken.com? Okay, I'll admit, our website name is dumb. InsuranceChicken.com. Yeah, our marketing department is not that great. But our selection of insurance options is amazing. See if we can save you money each month on our dumb website, InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com. Time now for Water Cooler Talk with Mr. Dan Farris, brought to you by Lukewarm Tap Water.
Tap water. Just a couple quick things before we get into the big deal here, because we in fact have changed somebody's life. But speaking of change, this is going on. I saw a blurb and I haven't been able to dig into it again, but of course, City of Sioux Falls has passed the annual budget, almost $600 million. And what does that mean? Blah, 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 blah. And now I see, kind of sneaking in under the radar, it looks like they may be raising property taxes.
Oh, yeah.
About 1.5%.
Oh, we got to pay for that band.
Well, it seems to me last year they raised them, what was it, 2.4%, did they not? I think they did. So, as usual, there you go. If you are a fine, upstanding citizen and you have found your way clear to achieve the American dream of home ownership and property, well, paying the freight as we go. Keep paying the freight. We'll get the homeowners. They got money. What, did Dan buy another house? What the? Okay, what the? Oh, no. Hey, buddy, where's your checkbook?
Yeah.
1.5, keep you posted on that. But someone who will never have a problem paying the freight on anything.
Yeah.
Miss Rhonda.
Oh, yeah. Rhonda.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to figure out where you were
Big
going.
winner.
People have been clamoring. Dan, what's going on? Did I win? What did you do with all that? Yeah.
Here's the crazy thing is we had people that were really, really, really wanting to win, registered multiple times.
Who wouldn't?
Had, dozens of people that registered for reals. We had a lot. I couldn't believe the number of people that registered. And then we're scrolling through and trying to pick a winner, and it was really quite the challenge, because there were some people from far, far away that I would have loved to have seen them win, but then we'd have to deliver $11 to Baltimore.
Right.
Which really isn't out of the picture, but...
Again, not saying we wouldn't do it. Just saying we couldn't do it.
That actually would have been hilarious.
But we do want to say a huge thank you to Rhonda, and you can see Rhonda in a beautiful photo on our billboards and on our Facebook page. But the billboards and the Facebook page, cover photo and all that, in addition to Rhonda, there's another young lady in there, Cassie, and Cassie is with the Prairie Patriots. Big thank you to Cassie. That was really cool.
She was our armed security to deliver this prize.
I would hire her for security in a heartbeat.
I would too.
Oh, she was super cool.
Yeah. She was not armed, by the way.
She was armed.
No.
She was. She didn't have a gun, but she was armed. She showed me. Yeah.
All right. Well,
she was armed.
Her hands are registered as lethal weapons, so that might count as being armed. But it was really, really cool. So let's talk, first of all, about what all was given to Rhonda. Dan, do you know what all was in that basket?
It was a surprise to me.
A plethora of goodies from the prize closet.
It was quite the little war chest we handed over.
Mash.
Some Sunny T-shirts, which were nice. Then
some shades like the ones that Sunny wears. Some sunglasses.
Okay.
Oh, she got a couple of hard to find units of Ranger Dan hand sanitizer.
Yep, she did. Yeah. She got a bunch of stickers and bumper stickers, and she got a cool coffee mug, and she got
11 Mylar balloons.
Yes, she did 11 balloons,
including "It's a Boy" and "It's a Girl."
And welcome back.
And a happy birthday
and happy
tiara.
Birthday. Yes, and a tiara and a sash.
A sash
that said Bachelorette.
Here's
so
what
it all came together perfectly.
I've been getting messages like crazy, people asking, will you do this again? And I have, so far I've replied that I can't answer that yet because I don't know, but I think we should probably decide, should we do something like this again?
Oh, well, yeah, eventually we got to replenish the prize vault.
Because pulling off this historic promotion, I know we spent 15, if not 20 minutes putting this together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, at least.
So if there's...
So just the labor.
If there's a business listening that would be interested...
If time is worth anything.
If there's a business listening that would be interested in sponsoring such a giveaway...
Oh, there you go.
I'm just saying, money don't grow on trees.
I think, hey, we're talking to you, Benson's Flea Market.
Just kind of thinking more along the lines of a bank or something. But, no, if you're interested in sponsoring our next big money giveaway, that would be kind of cool. Reach out and talk to Dan or John or Heidi.
We have some more ideas.
We do. We've got some really fun ideas. Some that might even be okay with the FCC. So
some of them.
Well, anyway, Dan, I wanted to say thank you to you for your part in the big promotion that we did. It was a lot of fun, and several of the crazy ideas came from your general direction.
Yeah, Ron was a great winner. So.
She was fun.
And then I topped off the day last Friday after we got done with that. I went and got a Sunny tattoo.
Yeah,
you're
number 152.
152, and I'm the first one to have an old and a new Sunny tattoo.
Yeah, you have the original, and you have the.
I got one on each
Sunny
arm now.
2.0.
So yeah, and if you would like to register, you can do that at sunnyradio.com. And you'll see at the bottom of the page a little Sunny Tattoo Crew information. And then we're going to be selecting some more. But we have another tattoo tomorrow, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we
tomorrow.
do.
Yeah, so we'll be doing another one tomorrow. So.
Number
and again,
153.
that Sunny logo tattoo, that is free to you.
It is.
It's free.
It's free. So if you're interested in joining the Sunny Tattoo Crew, sadly we don't have our big money giveaway on the website yet. But we do have that. So you could do that now at sunnyradio.com.
The old way of living with diabetes is a pain. The new way is with a continuous glucose monitor. You simply apply a discreet, easy-to-use sensor on your body. If you test your blood sugar at least 4 times per day and inject insulin at least 3 times per day, or use an insulin pump and have private insurance or Medicare, you might be eligible for a CGM with little or no cost to you. Call now and say goodbye to finger pricks.
800-659-7805. That's 800-659-7805.
Sunny 93.3. Super excited to have Jared from Clean Cut Lawn Care joining us once again. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How about you guys?
Fantastic. Excited to chat with you here because we're talking today about, it's kind of our last call to get signed up. If you want to be part of the Helping Heroes, Jared's going to go out and mow one more lawn for the season for first responders, veterans, active duty military. If you know somebody that qualifies, have them go, or you can even go and register them at sunnyradio.com. Scroll down a little bit, you'll see a place to click. And we've had several people do that. And now the folks that you've done this for, what's it been like when you're there mowing? They seem to kind of like the fact that you're doing this for them?
Yeah, they think it's a real cool idea. They come out and they shake my hand and they say thank you, and they say what a wonderful idea this is.
It is really cool. Thank you very much for being a part of it. I think it's really neat, and it's a way for us to kind of just show the first responders we care about them, that we think that they're awesome, and it's a way for us to help the heroes.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is a great way to do that, to help them take care of their property.
Absolutely. Now, 1 week from today is when we're going to announce the final winner for the mowing portion. Now, we might actually be able to twist this guy's arm and talk him into helping with snow removal, but we'll see, because you guys eventually we'll be doing snow removal. But before we talk about that, let's talk about fall cleanup, because I don't want to get the cart in front of the horse.
Right, yeah.
Between now, I'm not ready for winter, but between now and winter, people have to get ready for winter. And what are some of the fall cleanup things that you help them with?
So yeah, they call it winterizing your lawn, and some of that you can do is aeration. Helps get oxygen down to the root system, helps expand them roots and get deeper roots so you have healthier grass in the spring. A good spring grass and a good summer grass, it all starts in the fall. If you don't take the proper steps in the fall, it's going to be harder for you to get that nice grass healthy look in the spring and summer.
So for people listening that are going, I don't know what any of this means, I have grass and I want it to look better next year, you can kind of come out and show them, hey, this is what I'm going to do. And is it pretty affordable to have this done?
I charge at a decent price where you can still be able to afford it, whether you're a renter or a homeowner. And I'm still able to cover the overhead to my business. And I'll walk you through the steps with the aeration, fertilization, and overseeding. And then, eventually we're going to want to clean the leaves out as well. If you leave the leaves on the lawn, it's a prime environment for fungus. So your grass, basically what your grass wants to do is wants to get as much sun as possible, because it's storing energy, you can call it, almost like the squirrels do around here. They store their nuts and fat up for the winter. Your grass is kind of doing the same thing. You might not be able to see it grow very much right now, but there is growth. It's just the roots that are growing, so you're not able to see that. So the deeper we can get them roots, the healthier your grass is going to be.
Nice. If people listening would like to reach out and say, Jared, come make my grass look better, how do they get a hold of you?
You can call me at 605-906-0532, or I also have a website where you can get a hold of me at cleancutlawn.care.
Very good. And it's not a .com, it's a .care. So it's cleancutlawn.care.
Yes.
I always want to make sure we say that, because otherwise people just, autopilot turns into something else.
Yep.
So now let's talk about winter. When winter gets here,
Yes.
which hopefully is a long, long, long ways from now.
Well, one of us is hoping that anyway.
You're probably hoping it gets here too. But when winter gets here, and people listening are going, I am not looking forward to this. The thing they don't look forward to is getting out there and moving all that snow. But that's something you can help them with, so they don't dread winter nearly as much.
That's right. Yeah, no, I can help you. You don't have to wake up so early or go to bed so late by shoveling the driveway and the sidewalks. By time you get up or by time you get home, your sidewalks and driveway can be clear. Also, you don't have to overdress or underdress, and that itself can be a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I mean, just, all the layers of clothing, that takes a lot of time and energy sometimes.
Yeah. And
to go out there and start sweating and then to start, taking off the layers of the clothing, that can be a pain in the butt as well. So
for people who would like to have you just take care of, like, doing the sidewalk and the driveway, is that a pretty affordable thing to have done?
That is. So we go from 0 to 6 inches is about $45. 6 and higher is going to be $60 per time we come out. That's not per man or per hour. That is just per time we have to come out.
Nice.
And anything over a foot or blizzard conditions is going to be $100. Again, that's just $100 for when we come out, not per man, not per hour.
Nice.
And we do our best to keep the ice off. We do also provide salt. If you'd like to salt your driveway and salt your sidewalks, if that's something that you'd be interested in.
Very cool. How do I get a hold of you for that?
Same thing, number 605-906-0532, or you can also get a hold of me at my website, cleancutlawn.care.
Very, very good. We've got a link to their website at sunnyradio.com, and that's also where you can go to register for that Helping Heroes. And again, 1 week from today, we'll announce our final winner for the lawn mowing. But again, stay tuned. We may be doing some snow shoveling, too. I see he's smiling right now, so that just might happen. Wink, wink. Again, register at sunnyradio.com. Jared, thanks again for coming in, man.
Thanks, Donna.
And again, sign up today, or if you know somebody that is qualified for that, first responder, veteran, active duty military, have them do it at sunnyradio.com.
If you take Viagra or Cialis, call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
Call 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. Again, that's 800-214-7977.
Time now for entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris.
Because celebrities are fabulous. This is a little bit different. We're going to talk about celebrity entertainment world right here in Sioux Falls.
Ooh.
They took a shot at it like a year ago or so. Then they took another shot at it, and now it is a deal. You want to go check out a movie at West Mall 7? You can grab yourself a little brewski.
Can you really now?
You can. West Mall 7 Theater. Yeah, apparently that's the deal. City Council said, yeah. We'll give you a license.
When does that start? Is it now?
I'm
Can
very
I go now?
happy for them.
Yeah, they're putting it in place, and owner Todd Frager, good guy.
Nice fella, yeah.
And I quote here, we're going to section off an area at the concession stand or the lobby, and then we're going to have basically a beer-only line, almost like a beer garden type thing.
Okay.
You go there, you will be carded, you will get
Right.
a wristband, and it will be separate from the rest of the concession line. Okay. Hours are also going to be limited, and again, quoting Todd, we're going to do extremely strict carding, so if you don't have a wristband and you can't get it, and if you're buying 2 beers, both people need to be there. You can't
Right.
buy for somebody
Right.
else, so it's going to be
Well,
well
good for them.
contained
I'm
and
really
whatnot.
happy
So,
for them. That's awesome.
yeah, we'll see how that goes. But boy, it's been a struggle. He goes, right now, theater business, what they are
Yep.
used to before all this stuff hit. He said, yeah, business off by 80-85%. And
Right.
they're trying to switch
Yikes.
things up a little bit and offer a little something that bigger market movie theaters actually already do.
Yep.
So we're gonna do
I think
that.
it's awesome, and we love that theater. That's our favorite place to go.
Oh yeah,
That'll
for
be
sure.
awesome. So now, when you go to a movie, it'll be kind of fun during certain parts of the movie. And some movies are great, and some are whatever. But it'll be fun to hear, along with the usual, just munching a popcorn every now and then. Fake! Fake! You know what they did there? Everybody, don't look at me. I'm hitting. I love you.
My
best friend.
How many beers do you reckon these people are going to be having to do there?
I don't know. Good luck to them. I hope that works out. So.
I do too. I really do.
What? Seriously, it's.
Heidi's been drinking at movies as long as I've known her, so.
Well, that's fantastic.
She just brings her own.
It was you.
Yeah, it was her.
It was years ago. It was that Star Wars movie. First time they saw Jabba the Hutt and some woman out in the back right.
That really happened to you?
Not buying it.
I was in a theater once when a dude behind us, I'm assuming it was a dude because this is a dude thing to do, dropped a can of beer. And you know how those things are at a slope? And the can pierced itself on something.
It went rolling.
And it's rolling and spraying everybody all the way to the front of the theater.
Fantastic.
And I just thought, I'm glad I don't have to clean this up.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris, brought to you by Lukewarm Tap Water.
Tap water.
If you have a credit card, our friends at BetterCreditCards.com would like to make sure it's the best credit card for you. Take a few minutes to look at your current interest rate and then see what you get for points and perks. Then go to BetterCreditCards.com to see if they can help you find a better credit card. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you save money by getting a better credit card. Even if you don't have a credit card right now, you can check it out too at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com. Here's your Market Beat Minute for Monday, September 21st, 2020. The market closed out on a down week, with accelerated selling Friday leaving the major indices at their lowest levels in over a month. The move was driven more by a lack of good news than anything else, but there are some risks developing. Among them, a rising tide of COVID has a second round of shutdowns underway in some parts of the world, raising fears of the same here at home. The sell-off was led once again by tech, with the FANG names down another 2.5%. Market sentiment may change this week, but investors shouldn't hold their breath. The third quarter earnings cycle starts to get underway, but the risk of COVID may overshadow any good news. Without another stimulus bill in sight, it looks like the market could be in for a deeper correction. You can get the inside track with Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com.